in the afternoon, because then we are the favorite class for VK to say goodbye to, or the favorite class to send to the chair of shame. But we are the favorites, just the same.
McClellan loves us both, but she says that 9-2 and 9-1 are day and night. And we, of course, even turned that into a debate. Perhaps it wasn't as good as the Spinosaurus versus Triceratops debate, but it was still a debate. Were we day or were we night?
Well, the wadded up paper and paper airplanes that wait for just the right time to fly across the room would suggest that we are the nefarious actions of the night.
We were also the welcoming warmth of the day, with our playful blame directed always at one person.
Yes, we have a fearless leader.
But we all played a part together. It started when McClellan told us that her homeroom always wins the annual bucketball challenge. No pressure. We pulled out another win this year. Sorry, 9-6.
We worked together to find Pilgrim Peter Griffin. His status currently missing.
In 9-2, we each have a part to play. We have those who are always sneaking over to others to try to get their answers, flashing their big smiles and hoping to convince them to share. It usually works.
9-1 might have mullets, but we have even better. Top of the head ponytails sported by more than one. We have crazy good artists, dancers, and athletes.
We have the kind and quiet who create calm in our chaos. Long live the introverts.
There are the doers who jump in and do whatever is needed. The canteen, PE stuff, organizing, making, and getting.
And then we have the doodlers, forever whispering and doodling, whispering and doodling. You get it.
And then we have the person who grabs way too many papers and leaves them for everyone else to tidy up. Yep, you know who we mean.
We have the boys who work since September to nurture our trusty class pet. The fine specimen of fermented radioactive waste.
He started in a locker, but now he sits at the front of our class, watching over us, waiting for someone to shake him just a bit too hard so he explodes, or to rip the tape from his top.
What will it smell like?
We don't want to know.
We have those who always ask questions, just to be sure, and those who are always explaining to the group, taking lead, making sure everyone gets it.
Even when Mulan struck and the piano arrived in the center of our classroom, beautifully decorated with plants and chairs carefully arranged, this group said, "We've got this. We will put it all away."
Then there are the questions that are always asked. Why is the hall pass missing? Again. Why is your phone out? Again. Why are you late? Again.
You never know what to expect with 9-2, but all we know is that it will always be interesting. Here's to us, 9-2.
And watch out, 9-1. Challenge accepted. Toilet paper is nothing compared to what we will do to you.
Thank you, Violet and Jacob. Another award that we have here at John Ware is the Harry Thomas Citizenship Award. We would like to welcome Miss Esther Hazen to the stage to present this award. This award is for a student that is involved in society beyond curricular requirements at school level and or at local, national, or global community level.
This student is an exceptional member of our school community. Their diligence in all aspects of their contributions mark them as wise far beyond their years. While maintaining outstanding academics, they have volunteered their time in a number of different areas within our school and broader community. During our in-class simulations, while debating the merits of overmining a planet, this student was the first to try to create an inter-class alliance that would meet the needs of all. While simply a simulation, these efforts reflect the care and consideration that this student brings to every aspect of their lives. They can be found having given up their lunch hours to work at the canteen, patiently advising their peers that the freezies have indeed sold out, to early morning practices on the basketball court. They didn't just play basketball though. They also served up the sport on a variety of our school teams and volunteered with our phys ed leadership group. They were an integral part of our linkages group, visiting one of the senior centers in the community to brighten their days and learn from their stories. This student was one of the first to be nominated to be one of our class speakers because the entire class is aware of their exceptional character and contributions. While they declined, I hope they know that that nomination reflects how much their classmates value them and who they are. I know, because I know this student, that there are a myriad of other ways that they have put others before self, which I have not listed here. This student is the kind of person who reassures me that the future will be better and brighter for us all. And I'm so glad to have had the honor of teaching them this year. It is with the utmost joy that I present this year's Harry Thomas Citizenship Award to Brianna Beck.
Congratulations, Brianna.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge the efforts of our grade 9 canteen workers and Miss Lerner, who gave up countless lunch hours to serve treats. The profits that we raised helped to offset the cost of tonight's event at Heritage Park. So if you were a part of the canteen crew, please stand where you are right now, and let's give these lovelies a big round of applause. Thank you.
We would now like to invite the class historians for 9-3 to the stage. Please welcome Soleil Kang and Melody Gondon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Melody.
And I am Soleil.
So, how do we sum up 9-3?
We're sort of the strong, silent type.
We weren't very strong at the buckeball tournament though, but we were silent.
We kind of lost to the whole grade 9.
Some of those mornings were pretty quiet too. Not your average grade 9 class.
But in the afternoon, we turn into different people.
Yeah, I googled it. But did you know that mantis shrimp make sound up to 200 decibels?
A class full of mantis shrimp. That sounds about right.
I watched a video of one that cuts off a crab's arm. Pretty awesome.
But listening to 9-4 all the time was not that awesome.
Especially considering the fact that our class would always pick worksheets over fun activities for some reason.
And we still kept losing to them. We also had an awesome teacher, the one and only Mr. Kramer, who bribed us with candy whenever we got an answer right in math. He also has a strange obsession with fish.
Then we had amazing Miss Esterhazen, who told us many bad jokes and gave us funny nicknames.
Like, what's up, my buttercup? And how are you doing, my little duckling?
Her iconic phrases, happy work time everyone, and are we feeling older, wiser? The answer was always no.
Our class enjoyed clickers and quizzes a lot this year too. Everyone tries very hard to be at the top during those activities. They get very competitive.
And for some reason, the majority of us would always pick science over math.
And our class is so quiet during tests that it seems like even the slightest whisper was like an explosive disturbance, similar to the punch from a mantis shrimp.
I think the most fun we had in humanities was the simulation game Miss Esterhazen had set up for us. Everyone gets very political and serious while playing, and it's very enjoyable to watch the fights.
Our class is filled with different people and different hobbies, from music, coding, chess, to playing sports. They reflected their hobbies in joining clubs, sports teams, and band.
We also had a lot of people from our class who participate in Gift of Arts and chess club, surprisingly. Although our class might not have the most sporty people, we do have people that participate in sports outside of school, such as dance, soccer, and a bunch of others.
Maybe we weren't that great at bucketball, but you can sum us up as unique.
Thanks for a great year, 9-3, and thanks to all the teachers that supported us and helped us through journey.
Thank you to all the parents who came this afternoon.
Thank you, Soleil and Melody. At this time, we would like to welcome Ms. McClellan to present the Vicki Johnson Humanitarian Award. This award is for a student who demonstrates concerns with others' rights and needs, acting morally and with wisdom. This student is consistently supportive of their peers, does what is honorable, and can take balance individual concerns and those of others.
People may not always remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. These sentiments, which are credited to two people, Carl Buhner and Maya Angelou, are fitting when describing the winner of this year's Vicki Johnson Humanitarian Award. This student is one who always has a smile on their face and concern in their heart. This person, though competitive and strong, consistently exemplifies kindness and compassion with peers and adults. They are a leader in the classroom who willingly works alongside all others, asking questions of them, including them. They can be counted on to make others feel welcome, even when students in other grades come to play games during our homeroom period. And these same attributes are seen in phys ed, because this person recognizes that phys ed is not the NBA Finals, go Nuggets, and hence, they play to include all others, passing to whoever is open, not just who is the most skilled. This person is also a skilled basketball, hockey, and lacrosse player. And then, when another student declined the assertive efforts of an individual trying to sell them something when coming back from SLC, this person did not hesitate to intervene, making sure that other people were safe. This person truly makes our school a better place, and it is my pleasure to present the Vicki Johnson Humanitarian Award to a wonderful human, Jacob Schickel.
Congratulations, Jacob.
At this time, we would like to showcase our grade 9 students. Please turn your attention to the screen.
everyone hot?
Yes.
I know. Very.
It is time for more stories, this time from 9-4. Please put your hands together for Lat Barani and Piper Thompson.
Everyone, I have a joke. What did the gardener do when he saw it was spring?
What?
He wet his plants. Hello everyone, my name is Alat.
I am Zippy.
I would like to welcome everyone here for this speech here for 9-4. I'm apologizing in advance for this tropical community we will soon reach, if not already. I apologize for that.
We are excited to be the class historians for 9-4, representing the largest of our grade 9 classes at 36, now 35 students.
Don't worry everyone, nothing bad happened to that 36th student. They just simply moved. So, don't worry.
As a class, we made up half of the senior girls basketball team, and a third of our students were on the Banfield Marine Science trip. We also played on the badminton, track and field, volleyball, and soccer teams.
We also contributed to the chess club's win at Henry Wisewood, with me obviously being the best player there. Other than that, played D&D, so in our spare time, worked out a hit in the library, volunteered at the canteen, visited seniors with linkages, learned mechanics in bike club, and kept score for our school basketball games.
And a significant number of our class reported not being in any clubs at all. So we were also a class with a select group of absolute keeners who went above and beyond to their contributions to the school.
Our most common options in our class were fashion, art, and foods, and our favorite subject was gym, which is really no surprise, followed by English.
And with virtually no students in STEM options, we can confidently say that 9-4 is not likely designed to be engineers, although a lot of kids did say they love math. Try engineering.
We definitely adopted most students this year for our class, and while they did definitely make the room a little squishy and hot, just like this room, they definitely made our grade 9 experience way better.
Some of our favorite memories in class were from time spent outside, our carefully sanctioned snowball fight, book advertisements in the library.
To give you an idea of how convincing my book was, it won easily, not even close.
It was Twilight.
It was Twilight. Very good still. You see this suit? This is why I won.
Moving on, spending time with classmates was also one of our favorite memories, alongside field trips.
Especially the Wisewood play,
Manhunt at Banfield,
and playing buckball at the start of the year. And although we did go winless 0-3, we were definitely the most sportsmanlike team in the entire competition.
as we move on to high school,
We'd like to give our class 9-4 all the best.
we were always shushed at the end of the day so that the dad joke could be heard. So in the spirit, we would like to leave you with a pun.
How do you know when a joke becomes a dad joke?
How do you?
When it's apparent.
Thank you, Alana and Piper.
At this time, would Ms. Parklinger please come forward to present the Melissa Garcia Fighting Heart Award? We all face challenges and overcome adversity throughout our lives. These lessons are often difficult life lessons, especially when we face them at junior high level. This award is for a student who has demonstrated strong personal development, determination in their lives, and or learning to reach their highest potential while at John Ware.
This student has shown us the true meaning of resilience through unwavering dedication and perseverance. Instead of being ashamed or succumbing to the weight of challenges, they chose to reach out for support and seek guidance. From the very beginning, this student has been open and honest about their personal hardships. Their unwavering dedication to personal growth and well-being is beyond someone typical of their age. But it is not only their personal triumphs that make them worthy of this recognition. It is their generosity of spirit, their kindness, and their ability to uplift those around them. Through their openness, honesty, and vulnerability, they have fostered understanding and compassion and have created a safe space for others to do the same. This individual is a leader in our school community and never hesitates to extend a helping hand to others. They've been a valuable member of the band, participated in athletic teams, and was even an actor in our school play. They can also be found giving up their lunch hours to work in the canteen and patiently supporting Mrs. Marklinger with her technology issues. May this award serve as a reminder of your incredible strength and serve as a source of inspiration for others who are facing their own challenges. Thank you for just being a fun kid and an overall good human. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. I am proud to present this year's Melissa Garcia Award to Denver Vidalta.
You really saying that?
Congratulations, Denver. As we come closer to the end of our program, we would like to welcome the class representatives of 9-5 to come forward. Please welcome Marshall Madden and Denver Vidalta.
Good afternoon, John Ware students and families. My name is Marshall.
And I'm Denver. We are pleased to speak on behalf of 9-5. Now, let us start by saying props to 9-5. You all are here on time today. Good job.
The bell is frequently viewed as more of a suggestion than a command, with many classmates trickling in for the first half hour.
Now, part of our job as well representatives is to share the experiences and memories we've made along the way. But warning, some are not responsible. For example, how we reacted when the bucketball championships were ripped away from us.
From chicken nuggets being thrown to a mass amount of tables and chairs breaking. Yes, Kane, we're talking about you. We have seen it all.
Through these examples, you can see we're a devoted yet entertaining class, to say the least.
We've bonded and grown as a class, overcome adversity, and completed our goals.
But not our homework, or our schoolwork for that matter.
Our mutual disdain for circle geometry and hatred towards the man who put the alphabet in the mathematical system has helped us to accomplish a deeper connection with each other.
Our class 9-5 has a balance between entertainment and hard work. They are not mutually exclusive, and we learn you can be both. There is never a day where we weren't laughing.
On a more serious note, our class of 9-5 is one of the best classes that you can be in, with some of the best students and teachers.
Now, as we reach our final few words, we would like to thank our many teachers for fueling our interests and the future, and all of the supportive, kind, loving, and loving parents that came to commemorate us as grade 9s for finishing this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall and Denver.
Our next award is the Audrey Cortez Award. This award is for students who stand out above all others, who demonstrates an intensity of outstanding qualities in the areas of academics, character, personal development, and citizenship in school and or in the community. Ms. McClellan and Ms. Esterhazen will present these awards.
Mr. Hazen looks a little different today. Sorry, it's my fault. Sorry, Mr. Kramer. This year we are giving this award to two people. The person that I am presenting to has a smile that lights up the room, and it has ever since they were little. When you were looking at toddler photos, I'm sure you couldn't help but smile when you saw it, because the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, look at that smile. He's smiling again. This person exemplifies kindness, thoughtfulness, and dedication. They are involved in our school community, and they help with school initiatives and with whatever teachers or their peers might need, even if it means coming in on their own time. This individual's leadership stands out in each class. In humanities, this individual works diligently to learn and to improve. They comfortably ask questions to ensure that they fully understand everything from political and economic spectrums, I know, to writing a 3-pronged thesis, I know again. They consistently ask for feedback so that their work is as good as it possibly can be, and they heed any and all of that feedback to ensure that they improve. They care about the little things, and they make it a point to say hello to others in the hallways, to write thank you notes. They take the time to make sure that other people know that they matter. They give 100% each and every day, and their attitude and their approach inspires others to be better. Whether the student is, wherever the student is, I know that this student will bring the dedication to give it their all, their mental toughness to fight through hard times, and their encouragement for and acceptance of others. It is my pleasure to present the Audrey Cortez Award to Ella Haggard.
In middle school, the voice of reason isn't always heard, if present at all. And when a student not only exemplifies the voice of reason, but is loud enough to be heard, well, you found yourself a unicorn. To be a unicorn, you need to not only know what is right, you gotta talk the talk, and you also gotta walk the walk. The first of those things is hard enough, especially in middle school. But then, walk the walk, well, that's another proposition altogether. You need to do both of these things in the classroom, in the hallways, in the gym, at home, in the community, everywhere. You need to be a leader. You need to do what is right. Integrity needs to be part of your identity, part of your physical being. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unicorn in this room. Well, another. Yeah, where is it? I've had the honor of teaching this student. When we're late in the week, at the end of the day, and chaos seems to inevitably reign supreme, the student steps up. They do the right thing. They say something like, "We're not done, guys." And that's amazing. What's more amazing is that their peers listen to them. Well, most of the time. A student needs peer support. If a student needs peer support, a friend, the student will step up. If you need a friend in the student's class, the student will be there for you. The student does everything they can to excel in academics, in sport, and as a member of our community, and most importantly, as a person. The student makes the people around them better. They make me better. We need more of what the student brings, everyone does, and that's why we've been so lucky to have this person be a part of our school and our community. When writing this, the only questionable choice that I could think of was a wardrobe choice that they made. Frequently chose to wear a hoodie that said, "I heart hot moms." I guess nobody's perfect. I'm regardless honored to introduce to you your second winner of the Audrey Cortez Award for the 2022-23 school year, Jacob Cook.
Congratulations, Jacob and Emma. Last but certainly not least, we welcome the historians from 9-6, Matei Manev and Michael Marshall.
Don't worry, you only have to boil in here for a little longer.
Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael.
And my name's Matei.
This morning, we woke up and we asked the incredible, the all-knowing and wise ChatGPT, what are some ways not to get nervous when speaking in front of a large crowd like this?
And ChatGPT provided us with 4 wonderful suggestions. Number 1, prepare and rehearse. See, maybe we should actually know what we're talking about instead of winging it like we usually do.
Dude, you got a point. Oh, and then ChatGPT hit us with number 2, picture everybody naked.
Yup, that's gross. Oh, number 3 was actually pretty useful. Deep breathing and relaxation techniques.
And last but not least, number 4, remember why we're speaking.
In the class of 9-6, there's an energy that ignites the room. A contagious enthusiasm that spreads as fast as the Alberta wildfires.
Our class has been called so many names under the sun, from loud, to crazy, to noisy, to brilliant and obnoxious. But the truth is, we are a bunch of fun-loving individuals who understand the importance of both hard work and creating long-lasting memories.
Whether it's during class discussions, group projects, or extracurricular activities, we always manage to inject a sense of joy and playfulness into everything we do. From us all competing to touch our classroom, to us going outside of a water gun fight, our class is pretty chaotic and special.
And with this specialness makes our class the best. Now, we would like to take a moment to thank our 2 wonderful and gorgeous teachers, Miss Burden and Miss Marklinger, for being great supporters, mentors, and especially for putting up with our antics.
Also, we would like to thank the world's best facility operator, Mr. Frank, and his incredible team for helping to make our school a As we move forward, I'm confident that the memories we have created in the class of 9-6 will last with us for, honestly, about a week.
In all seriousness, as we navigate through the pain, blood, sweat, and tears of studying for PATs that are next week,
and preparing for our high school life,
middle school wasn't that bad.
Thank you, Matei and Michael.
Athletics is a big part of who we are here at John Ware. And at this time, we would like to call to the stage the winners of our Longhorns Athletic Award. This award is given to those students who consistently exhibit leadership, excellence, an appropriate attitude, and unyielding participation in school sports, teams, and phys ed. They encourage their teammates and peers, and both their athleticism and approach to teamwork help the team or group. Their dedication is